Yeah, I'll throw up my video camera for you, man. Just for you.
Thanks, Jared.
Well, I can't go on my video camera because I got my bikini on and everything.
Hey, dude, look, I got a new haircut. You got little bangs.
Nice. I got one too. Oh wait, I'm just losing it. It's getting worse too.
Dude, when are you gonna just shave it off?
I shave it repeatedly. It's just I get lazy.
It's also, isn't it like freaking ass cold out where you live right now?
Uh, it's
Always
36
has
right now.
How much?
36.
dollars.
It's too cold.
I'm comfortable with anything in the 30s. But that's me.
More power to you. We live in California, Mac. Like,
I know.
It,
Oh, I know.
it's
Trust me, when I seen this shit happening in Texas, I was fucking baffled.
that's nonsense. Texas.
Okay.
But
Welcome to the Pixel Kitchen Podcast, where we talk about anything on our minds over breakfast, lunch, dinner, honestly, anytime we feel like eating. I'm your host, Mac. With me are my co-hosts, Jared
Hi.
and Sean.
ooh,
Mac definitely didn't leg out while I was talking there.
I didn't.
Definitely
Trust
did
me,
not.
it didn't lag out on the fucking recording.
That's good.
Glad I'm the one recording this because my fucking internet's a piece of shit.
hey Mac,
What's up?
Mac, look above Jared's head and tell me what that looks like.
The Glade or the spray bottle?
No, the Glade. My image, it's barely noticeable. It's Glade. I'm like, whoa.
It's Glade. Febreze. I have like little horns.
Honestly, they're both perfect. They're in the perfect positions.
Hmm.
What's everyone been up to? We've been gone fucking... Fuck, how long has it been?
2 years.
I hope it hasn't been longer than last time.
Well, Mac, you cursed us. You said, "Oh, we're not going to be back next week. It's going to be like,
No, see,
And
cursing
then-
us, like, I knew it wasn't going to happen. If cursing us would have been, we're going to be back next week, and then we're gone for 3 months.
I mean, it's probably been about that long, huh?
It was January 25th when it went up, so the 24th.
So this is becoming more of like a monthly thing.
we
Fuck
gotta
me.
fix that. Yeah, we gotta fix that.
It's just
Okay,
our
so-
schedules.
Yeah, so I've been playing Call of Duty
Nice.
with random streamer, or not with random streamers, with a group of really nice guys, and but it's been interesting because I've really only been playing Call of Duty for a short while, and it's okay. I like the
Just okay.
yeah. I still haven't done the missions. I've just been playing PvP. I feel like that's what most people do with it, but it's kind of addictive
I
because
haven't
it's
done
kind
the
of fun.
campaign either.
I don't.
I
know
heard
if
it
I want
actually
to.
wasn't half bad.
Well, I did a little bit of it because I'm curious about it, because of what my uncle did during that time. So I was curious to
Mhm.
see what kind of stuff was going on, and it's like thought it might be kind of cool.
Hmm.
But
And then what happened?
I wanted to go back to PvP. You know how much I hated PvP, but Call of Duty's kind of made me like it. And I thought playing Call of Duty PvP so much would make me better at PvP with Destiny, and it seems to be quite the opposite. It made me terrible.
Hey, sometimes all you need is some PvP though.
You know.
It's because down
And
to the
sometimes that's all
fundamentals,
there is to do. It's
COD
PvP.
is the quintessential just flatline for PvP. Like, that's what everyone needs to just... That's your baseline. If you can't be better than that at your baseline, then you shouldn't have a PvP mode at all.
You're cutting out. I have no idea what you're saying.
He's basically
Fucking
saying
fantastic.
if Destiny can't pull their crap together and be as good as Call of Duty at least, then they need to get out of the business. That's what I took away from that conversation.
How do we get into
It wasn't just Destiny, it was just in general. If you can't be better than COD's multiplayer, because COD is the baseline multiplayer currently. For shooters.
And what do you mean by this?
It's the quintessential shooter like multiplayer.
Mm-hmm. So what's that mean?
Unless you look at battle royales. But no, if you can't
That's
be
what
better
we're
than
talking
that,
about.
in my opinion,
In your opinion.
don't fucking have a
Your
multiplayer.
opinion or Mac.
But that's me.
Hey Mac.
Hello.
What have you been doing lately?
What the fuck have I been doing? Lose my goddamn mind.
Yeah.
Fucking, I've played some
Do you want
COD
to go into
recently.
detail?
No.
Okay.
Certain things, no.
Okay.
Played some COD recently. Played some Valorant.
Mm-hmm.
I think we played some League.
Definitely have at some point.
Okay.
Energy matches.
Yeah. Fucking played some Apex.
Just played that.
Sorta getting better.
Eventually.
Just a little bit. Some
Wee bits.
Phasmophobia.
A staple.
Tried a different Ghost game, Devour.
How'd that go?
Need some motherfucking work. You were there.
I know, but the stream wasn't there. The people weren't there.
Are you guys playing? You guys are playing Apex or Valorant or both?
both.
Both.
Played
More Apex.
played the Outriders. Yeah, more Apex than Valorant. Without the right people on Valorant, Valorant's not that fun. Last night was fucking hectic though.
Last night was fun.
It was. Played the Outriders demo. I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, yeah. How was that?
It. Okay. I'm gonna base it off of just going compared to Destiny.
Okay. The staple.
The character creation,
Yes.
it's bare bones. It's less
Okay.
than Destiny.
That's rip, dude. That's a rip.
But this is
Yeah,
also the demo.
Yeah.
It doesn't come out till what? The 1st of April?
Tomorrow? Yeah, the 1st of April.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Room invader during recording session.
Yeah. When I was playing it, it didn't feel bad. Like, when you're playing Destiny, when you're under light, you feel weak as shit. I didn't feel weak. Like, I felt overpowered when I was playing. But I didn't feel too overpowered to where I couldn't die.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I had to do at least the minimal list of dodging and sitting behind walls. Like, actually taking cover.
Yeah.
It's a
But
third-person shooter.
Yeah.
So think of Gears. It's
Oh,
actually not.
yeah.
It's not really too far from Gears with how it feels, at least.
Yeah, it looks like Gears, but with space magic.
Yeah. I went the tank route.
Is there any better route?
For me, no, because apparently I'm the one that runs in and just dies. But I
Right.
take all the fucking damage and everyone else gets kills.
I really think that we're all the tanks here.
Hey, I thought that was my role.
No,
Maybe
I
that's
thought
the
it was,
problem.
I think it's mine.
Hey, we're understanding the problem. We're all the tank, and we're all fucked.
I think
Here
we
you go,
found the
dude.
problem.
We're all just. It's a problem. None of us can do anything besides tank.
We discovered the problem, gentlemen.
But there's 4 classes. I didn't really look too far into them because I went, okay, there's this one. Oh, this is tank. I'm taking this. Because I knew this is going to be the one I'm going to choose anyway.
Oh,
He's gone.
bye, Dad.
And he's out.
I heard him audibly say, "Oh," to the back of the house.
Gosh, sorry guys. I gotta mute myself for a second. Keep talking.
Okay, that's fine. Where'd I stop at? There's 4 classes. I went tank route, because I knew that was just gonna be where I was gonna play. I'm going to check out the other 3. I was going to do that before the podcast so I could actually see how they felt and actually, voice my opinion of it. Didn't really work out like that. I had other shit to do. But the story to it, I think I need to put my brain a little bit harder. Because I understood it.
Mm.
But at some points I was like, what happened?
Did you ever think that maybe you didn't think?
It's possible. I mean, I don't really want to go too far with the story, like in depth and shit, in case either you two want to just play it for yourself.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to next week.
Yeah.
But is the story apparent, or they do the crap like Destiny did, where you have to go digging for lore?
Oh no,
stuff?
it's telling you the story as it's happening.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
to a certain extent.
So more like Anthem.
I didn't play Anthem.
I thought you played Anthem.
I played the beta and went, I don't like how this feels. I don't think they're gonna change it because no one else agrees with me. I'm not gonna play it. Which my biggest issue was the flying. The flying on mouse and keyboard felt fucking dog shit.
Alright, Mac, what were the 4 classes?
I don't remember the other 3.
This guy.
I just went
tank, not a tank 2, and really, really not a tank.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
And if I understand correctly, the mechanic of Outriders is that you have to kill people and then pick up something from them to start healing. If you don't...
With the tank, I was just able, like, okay. I was killing them, and I was getting health back.
Okay.
Like, in the midst of me shooting them in the head, just in the head, I was getting health back.
Okay.
There's a Devastator, close range tank, stand your ground, which is what I played. There's the Pyromancer, medium range, conjure fire, which I think would be more or less like how people would play D1 Warlock. They always, like, that was just the quintessential, like, we're playing the fire Warlock, the one that can revive itself.
Hold on.
Hello?
What was the name of it?
Pyromancer.
Pyromancer. So
medium
it's like
range, conjurer, fire.
Okay.
Technomancer. Long range support gadgets.
Hey, that's a game. That's a video game. Technomancer is a video game.
Pretty good video game too.
Then there's Trickster. Close range, hit and run, space time. That's more of the hunter class.
Trickster? That sounds cool.
That's more like an assassin.
But we all have to play the tanks, I think. I think it would be the best if all of us played the tanks.
I thought we discussed that was the problem, is if we're all tanks, we're all taking...
Yeah, but that's why it's a problem, because if it's a problem, you don't fix it.
To be entirely honest, I think you could play whatever you wanted and not really have too much of a problem. Because it, like I was saying, it didn't feel like I was too weak. Like, I felt overpowered to an extent. Like, I could have went in with people, but I didn't play with anyone. And I was able to walk through everything.
But do you think it's got, like, scaling for more players?
Yes. Scaling for more players, I don't know, but it does have scaling. Like, in the beta right now, you can go up to world level 15. I think that's what they called it. They might have called it something different.
Okay. And so, like, are you saying that the beta has a lot of content or a little bit of content?
The beta has more content than... Sorry, the demo. It's demo.
Demo.
The demo actually has a lot more content than a lot of demos usually do.
Okay. So it's not just, like, one mission?
No. You actually play through... It gives you the tutorial, which is at the beginning.
Yeah.
Then it gives you the... you turned into the Altered... This isn't a spoiler. It happens. They call the people the Altered, and you get your power, so it teaches you that, and then you get into the actual story of what the fuck happened.
Oh yeah. So it's Square Enix is a
Yeah,
publisher.
it's Squeenix.
Squeenix and
Squeenix.
did Squeenix do Monster Hunter or what else did Squeenix do?
Squeenix.
Square Enix has done a lot of shit.
How many?
Yeah.
They've done Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, Final Fantasy. That's their big thing.
They did the Marvel Avengers. That turned out like That turned out terrible. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. That was bad. They did the Dragon Quest series or Dragon Quest.
Oh, yeah,
fucking
Dragon Quest.
9 or 11, whichever. XI. I'm bad. This isn't showing me your games. Give me the games. Like, give me what you've worked on. Help me here. Yeah, Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, Marvel Avengers. Kingdom Hearts.
What's
Nier
your
Replicant. They've done a lot of shit. Like, Square Enix has been in the game since PS1 era. I actually know. Correct myself. Since they've done Final Fantasy. Since Super Nintendo era. They've done Just Cause. Like, they've done a lot of shit.
Like how many?
I'm still scrolling through the games, Jared.
That's a lot of menus.
Yeah.
It's not very small now. That's more than bigger.
Hey, you're allowed to stream the demo. They've given full permission. They recommend not streaming the trailer that plays at the end of the demo though, because it has licensed music.
Yep. I figured that wouldn't be streamable, but I was thinking I might stream the demo, but I want to do this alone.
Well, you could always go through the demo again.
Oh yeah.
And
fuck, we could just go. It's got crossplay.
oh yeah. Well, I'll get loaded up and.
Yeah, fuck. When you get your Series X, we can just go through it again.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how stuff plays in that.
You'll actually have frames.
Frames, the magical fruits.
But no, from the Devastator that I played, you can give yourself armor. You have a ground pound that goes a decent bit in front of you and damages enemies and staggers them. Then you have a jump. It throws you back, and then you crash forward, which could just devastate enemies. Oh, there's a lot of fucking skills here. Yeah, you only see 3 of these. Earthquake, Golem, and Gravity Leap. Oh, as a warning, I don't think Sean will need this, but if anyone plays it on PC, the buttons are fucking weird. Changing your guns is just hitting Q to change between your 2 primary, and then you have a pistol. So you actually have 3 guns you can use. But you have to hold Q to go to your pistol. And your your abilities are on the numbers.
So like, it's the same thing with Destiny, where Y on a controller. So
yes.
Y switches from primary.
Yeah, it would be the same. It would be the same for you guys, but it just felt weird on keyboard.
Yeah. That is weird. Well.
As long as you can get used to it.
Oh yeah, no, it's 100% you get used to it. I kept fucking hitting F instead of E, and F is the melee and E is the loot.
Ooh, yeah, I think that's because of Apex or something.
Fucking.
Who knows? So.
I didn't try to switch anything. I had it maxed out, like graphic quality and everything maxed out. It didn't look like it was maxed out.
That's rip.
Like on ultra detail, it didn't look like it was an ultra detail game. Which, to be
Yeah.
entirely honest, if I go play Borderlands 3 right now and max that out, it's not gonna look like I'm playing GTA 5 maxed out.
Right. Well, and also this
It's
is
the
like
art
you said,
style.
it's a demo.
Yeah, it is a demo. But no, it could just be the art style.
It could be.
And what do you think the art style is?
I don't know. This is the first look I've ever had at Outriders. I heard about it and went, this could be something. And then
Don't do that.
forgot about it.
Don't give yourself hope like that.
It could be something.
You gotta not do that to yourself, buddy.
Dude, I'm giving myself hope about Destiny right now because it's actually turning around.
Hey, Tom's in the wrong Discord.
He'll be fine.
Okay. Look at me.
He's seen the chat. He knows where we are.
Look at me. Look at me. Hold on. Nope. Hold on. Look at me.
What are you doing?
I got the horns back, dude.
Fuck
I got
off.
the horns.
This is a little bit too high.
Oh my gosh.
You
Got his
dumbass.
hair cut. He can see.
I still can't see, actually. That's why I wear these spectacles.
Trust me. I do this, you're a fucking blob.
Yeah. I want to
you're
see
like a
what
foot
this
in
haircut
front
would
of me.
look like with, like, circular... I think I'd look really nerdy.
Well, I have circular glasses in here. You can come grab them.
Okay. Eventually.
And you know.
So what have you been up to, Jared? Because we haven't gotten past that yet. We just kind of
Basically
went
the
to the
same thing
Outriders.
same thing you've been doing, though. Honestly, we play games together.
Yeah, but I haven't been on a lot recently.
Well, yeah. I mean, school sucks. I guess that's all I can add to what we've been playing. School
You're not
sucks.
wrong. You are not wrong. School has and will always suck. Yep.
So yeah, mostly just been playing the same thing you have. I was gonna like stop playing Raid Shadow Legends, and I said, "Hey, if this hole right here is the exact character I want, I'll keep playing." And it was the exact character I want, and I got fucked. Play some
That
Genshin
was
still. There was an
hilarious.
event going on. Yeah, dude, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. Genshin's still fun for me. There's an event going on. I've been playing that with me and Dumble.
Nice.
Valorant, Apex Legendos, and League Legendos. That's about it for me. That's all I got going on here. Make sure
You
to
went into
download
depth about Raid
Raid.
and fucking Genshin, and went Valorant. You paused for a second there.
I'll
You
say it
didn't say
again.
anything else.
I'll say it again. Valorant. Hey, we could talk about Valorant real quick because they just released the character that's coming
right.
out next.
I seen that
Astra?
on Twitter and went, what the fuck?
Astra, she looks very aesthetic-y.
Jared, remember that thing we just looked at last night? The purple things on the map underneath the metal box?
The
It's
middle
that.
box is that for sure. That's that.
Yeah, I guess we could talk about fucking Astra. Let me find a link here that I can actually pull up. Yeah, okay. Someone's got a new agent, upcoming act. What's the act? The act is ending soon.
Yeah, like
Her
it's
name's-
actor link. Excuse me.
Her name's Astra. Her C is Gravity Well. Place stars in astral form. Activate a star to form a gravity well. Players in the area are pulled toward the center before it explodes, making all players still trapped inside fragile. Her Q is Nova Pulse. Place stars in astral form. Activate a star to detonate a Nova Pulse. Nova Pulse charges briefly, then strikes, concussing all players in the area.
Okay, so it's a concussion. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was like a flashbang because I saw where, but wasn't
I'd
sure
watch
if it was
that.
like a flashbang or not.
The E is Nebula. Place stars in astral form. Activate a star to transform into a nebula. So it's smoke.
There's a smoke, a concussion, and then her ultimate is just like a Viper Wall. But I think she gets vision of it. I think it like outlines it like in a tactical outline kind of thing.
F, dissipate. Use F on a star to dissipate it, returning the star to be placed in a new location. Okay, so you can just completely dissipate, briefly forms a fake nebula at the star's location before returning. Then X, astroform / cosmic divide. Activate to enter and
What was that?
That was an Obi.
that was me losing it for a second. Activate to
You
enter
have
astral
already
form.
lost it.
Wait, shut up. Don't let people know. Where you can place stars with primary fire. Stars can be reactivated later, transforming them into nova pulses, nebulas, or gravity wells. When Cosmic Divide is charged, use secondary fire in astral form to begin aiming it. Then primary fire to select two locations, and infinity Cosmic Divide connects the 2 points you select. I can't read. Cosmic Divide blocks bullets and heavily dampens audio.
You got this.
I'm done.
You got this, man.
Those are her abilities.
Yeah, and so if you want
I
to see them
suggest watching a video about it, because I'm not explaining shit properly. I apologize.
he's just reading them. It's all good, homie. All good. All good. All G.
Her stuff
G,
doesn't
G,
sound
G.
bad. Also, why the fuck
She
does
looks
Riot
cool.
just like, we're gonna put star people in the game now?
They like the aesthetic. It's all about aesthetics.
Because we finally got a dragon, and he's terrible. We got the fucking child. I don't give a fuck how old the goddamn company says she is. She's a child. And now we have her.
Astria. I mean, it's a different game.
It's still Riot. Anthem is dead. That's my segue.
Your segue is Anthem is dead. I like it. So why is Anthem
BioWare
dead now?
finally killed Anthem.
Mm-hmm.
The focus is now on a new Mass Effect in Dragon Age 4. BioWare's ambition live service shooter, Anthem, faced an uphill battle from the start. I'm reading this on Tom's Guide.
Uphill battle from the start. What do you mean? Can you explain?
The game was broken when it released, Jared. Do you not remember that? It was damn near unplayable. Your dad knows.
Which
we're
game?
talking about Anthem. Start? I thought.
Yeah,
I
we're
thought
talking about Anthem.
No. This is the. It's not that I'm not paying attention. I thought. This is what my thinking was. That facing uphill battle from the start. I thought we were getting a description to give the Mass Effect.
Oh, no.
It's the other game that you said.
I said BioWare's ambition live shooter, Anthem, faced an uphill battle from the start. You just didn't hear the Anthem in there.
I didn't hear Anthem at all. Maybe I just have some PTSD from it or something. I just try to get it out.
We were fucking hyped for that game too.
Yeah, it was so cool. Honestly, like design-wise.
The design-wise and the idea behind it was actually sick. When I played the beta and wasn't fucking flying around, it was fucking fun to play. But it...
Really excited to check this one out.
This was a literal interpretation of shitting the bed.
Okay. Yeah. So, but maybe not as bad as what happened with Cyberpunk. Oh God.
No, I would actually consider this worse because Cyberpunk still is getting the updates. This is dead.
Yeah, but nobody's playing it. Everybody's like written Cyberpunk off, which is so sad.
I think it'll have a resurgence when it's fixed.
Which will? Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
Mm, they're
I thi-
supposed to be getting a multiplayer patch eventually, aren't they? I thought that was what someone was saying at some. What the fuck?
I think so. I think when it gets fixed, it'll actually get the people playing it again. Because, in my opinion, I'm waiting till it gets the updates that fix the game so it's not buggy. Which, to be entirely honest, from what I learned, I could have bought it on PC and not had a problem. It was the consoles that were just fucked.
Well, it was the last gen consoles, not necessarily the current gen.
Even a lot of people, even on current gen, especially with Sony, the PS4 and PS5 versions were not great. Xbox was less so, and PC was even more less so. Mind you, there are going to be certain people in there that are going to have problems. They can't sit there and, like, they can test the fucking hardware on the consoles and have it be a flat baseline, but on PC, it's going to be very, very different for everybody.
Yeah. Hey.
What's up?
I'm sorry,
up?
I got distracted by a trailer because somebody
Which one?
called it the Division Z, and it actually doesn't have anything to do with the Division, but it's called the Day Before, and it looks like it actually looks like the Ubisoft engine, and it actually looks like the Division, except for you're fighting zombies.
Zombies.
Yeah.
I mean, tell me.
No, this has the Division feel of it.
What's
Yeah,
it called? The day.
The Day Before.
The Day Before.
Day Before is an open world MMO survival set in a deadly post-pandemic America, overrun by flesh-hungry infected, and survivors killing each other for food, weapons, and cars.
And got an idea to make it in a video game or something.
Yeah, you wake up alone in a world that you no longer remember, setting out to find answers in the resources.
It really is just like 2020. Hey, yeah. Shout out to all those 2020 survivors out there. You know what's up.
Fucking
hey, if you know, you know, right? It's just like also shout out if you're a fellow survivor of 2012.
Ooh.
Apocalypse, D-Day.
There's no apocalypse.
Rapture.
That's a lot of hard drive space.
Rapture?
How much?
75 gigs.
That's more than 3.
Oh, speaking of that, since we're on zombies, Outbreak. Have you checked out Outbreak? On Call of Duty? It's the new open world zombie mode.
I have not.
You know, I think
that session, 4 people in the open world.
Listen here, you fuck. Now have to do my work.
I forgot. Hey, Future Mac, remember to censor that out right there.
I just needed to make more noise so I understood. This is the point when Jared fucked it. I thought I was gonna do it, but you did it this time.
I forgot. Okay, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
Is he even still alive? Did he survive the?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what? Find out more about that in the Day Before, which comes out at an unspecified release date. Find out what really happened to the Texans. Oh, you probably need to censor that out too. You just probably.
You just doubled down.
I'm gonna be honest. If we just cut his name out, they'll never know.
That's true.
Hilarious.
That's true too.
Flipping fantastic.
Because we're gonna talk about what happened with Texas anyway.
Texas is a mess.
Yeah.
Texas is
their whole fucking grid is a fucking mess.
When you smoke too much of the semen from your Messiah, that's what happens. You get full of yourself, and your whole infrastructure falls to heck. And bad things happen to people.
There was a lot of shit on Twitter when that was happening.
Oh, so many bad things, and so many people just trying to tell each other, like, turn your water off. Turn your water off. When the pipes thaw out and they're broke, water's gonna go everywhere.
Yeah.
Go out and find.
There was a lot of fucking pictures I've seen of just like fucking ceiling fans with icicles.
Icicles.
A foot hanging off of them.
Wait till they
Because
start
the
adding
fucking
up.
pipes broke.
Wait till they start adding up the damage of all that, Mac.
Oh, they're fucked. Buildings are.
Like,
They might have to tear down buildings
oh,
because of the water damage.
Is it still going on, by the way? Like the whole storm?
No, they should be fine now. Okay, let me clarify. It shouldn't be anywhere near as bad as it was.
We even got snow in Oklahoma. Oklahoma, Mac. Oklahoma and Texas. Those places never get snow, and they're just like, golly.
No, it's fucking rare.
Hello? Hello?
You know what else is rare? Being able to contact ghosts from this life and the next.
Oh, yeah,
but
no. Their
there are
weather's fine. It's
people
71
such as
down there, Jared.
mediums who are able to do it. And that's what this game's about, the medium. Available on Game Pass for free. I want to play it. Don't know much about it other than its selling point is the dual world generation, which means that it generates two worlds simultaneously while you're playing it, which is pretty cool. In paper, I wonder how practical that is. I wonder if it needs to be like that. But
So,
sounds cool.
I have a full gig hard drive when it arrives. Well, not quite
A gig?
Terabyte?
100 terabytes, sorry.
One terabyte. There you go.
Okay,
I'm like sitting here like a gig.
My
Like,
first
you mean a
computer
USB?
was like doing really good, and it had 120 megabyte hard drive, and that was a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
120 megabytes.
Things just keep getting worse. You wouldn't be able to fit a fucking fraction of COD onto that.
Oh. We used to
You might be able to get some music onto that from COD.
No.
You can download the Gulag, dude. That's what you get.
Gulag.
You get the
You
Gulag.
wouldn't even get the Gulag.
You
That's
don't
got to
get
be
the
more
Gulag.
than 128 megs.
You
I
don't
guess-
get the Gulag.
People can buy you back into the game too. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
No, hear me out. You get the word the Gulag. You just get the word. It's just a text page.
That's
that says
not.
Gulag.
That shouldn't even be a meg. Oh wait, no, it's a 4K. It's fucking just decked out.
You know, I think Wolfenstein 3D was only like 20 megabytes when it came out.
Wolfenstein 3D.
The original.
I was about to say, are we talking about the original, or are we talking like?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No. The
Yeah,
original.
no, that's not that much. Okay, let's go to Steam because it should still be out now.
Well, but even that one's gonna be bigger because it has to run on the modern system.
Yeah, well, we can get a good idea. Did I spell Wolfenstein wrong? I might have. I did. I did IEN.
Wolfenstein.
3D.
Wolfenstein. Everybody's up for Wolfenstein.
$5.
$5. Wolfenstein.
It's not telling me.
Mac, I don't know if that's a good indicator because it's gonna have to create a shell because the clock on the modern computers will run too fast and it will crash the game.
It doesn't even say anything. It just says it just says system requirements minimum.
Here.
100% Windows XP/Vista compatible computer
So-
system.
Here you go. It was when it came out, I actually have a download for the original one.
Nice.
1.2 megabytes. I love it.
Holy shit.
And yeah, you have to download a DOS emulator
Oh yeah.
and run it off of DOS. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
We're fucking all over the place tonight.
We
It's
really
okay.
are. A little bit of here, a little bit of there, a little high, a little low.
That's what we all do. Hey, you know what you still can't buy? Graphics cards.
That or a PS5 or Xbox Series X or Series
Oh,
S.
dude. But I got lucky and I got a Series X.
But you
And
went
you
through the
know
All
what?
Access program.
Yes, but it's still because you don't go through Microsoft. The vendors still have to have it in stock. So this is a funny story. Can I tell my story? It's really funny.
Go right up.
Go for it.
So I'm sitting in a meeting and I'm bored as hell because it's just going around and around at this meeting. So I open up a browser and I'm checking Twitter. I wasn't even on a browser. I was on my phone on while I'm on Zoom, and I'm flipping through, and the first tweet that comes up just came up. It was like 3 seconds old, and it was from an account called Cheap Ass Gamer, and they always post sales and stuff. And it says, later today, GameStop will have this stuff on stock. So I opened a browser window and I left it on GameStop, and I just sat there in the meeting, refreshing the screen until it gave me the active button to apply for the All Access.
Nice.
And as soon as I did, I locked into All Access. And let me tell you, the All Access application is your name, your social, and how much you make a year, and your address.
That sounds kind of sketch.
That's it. No, because it runs through Citizen Bank, and then you put it in on the secure form, and then it gives you out an answer for me in seconds. And I was done. And it had me place the order, finish the order, and then it told me I wouldn't get it till like the 17th, but I got an email on Friday saying it shipped, and I'll have it here on Monday.
Nice.
So, all in all, that part of the thing through GameStop is really easy.
It actually sounds like it was easy.
It was.
Oh, shit.
I'm ecstatic. I mean, I'm like, I finally got it, and I was paying for some online art classes that I was already paying that $36.60 a month.
And then what happened?
Oh, so
Dad.
What?
And then what happened?
I'll let you know tomorrow or Monday afternoon what happened. When I'm installing, apparently, the Medium and Outriders and everything else I need to install to play.
Well, if you want, you could try to play Cyberpunk.
yeah. That's also an
I guess I
option.
could.
You
See
could
how
play the new
different it is.
Assassin's Creed as well.
Oh, I haven't played it. Yeah, I haven't played that yet. That's like beautiful, huh?
Yeah, and I say new, but it's been out for
Yeah, Valhalla.
5 months now? 5 months?
It's been out for a
What
good amount
about
of time.
we could play, what's it called? Sea of Thieves again.
We could.
Sea of Thieves, not bad.
Yes, it is not bad. I'd have to get another fucking month of Game Pass.
Yeah, me too, or something.
You
Or
should be
use
able to get
Jules
yours for
Xbox.
$1.
Oh yeah, because it's on sale right now. For $1.
Why can't you get it for $1, Mac?
Because I've actually paid $15 recently. I paid full price for it recently. I won't be able to spend $1.
You know what's funny? Is I hear the sneeze, and then I hear the sneeze again.
Yeah. It's the sneeze that traveled the world.
I only hear it once.
Oh, we
Nice.
could change that. Jared and I could each
I'm
sneeze
good.
too.
I'm good. I don't need to hear it multiple times.
Hey, you know what
Multiple
else?
applications.
You know what's back in stock on Razer's website?
What's up?
The Caillou.
Oh yeah, the fucking Kyo.
What's that?
They also brought out a Pro version.
Wait, what are those?
Webcam.
Cameras.
Oh, okay.
The Razer
Really
Kaio.
super nice.
Yeah, they're nice. They have a light on them, so you know how everyone buys the key lights from Elgato and shit.
Okay,
It
so
comes
it's
with its
kind
own
of
built-in light.
like a ring light.
Yes.
Little miniature ring light, and it's really bright.
Mhm.
And then the camera is really high. Gives you a really nice frame rate, wide
Yep.
angle.
It's 1080p
And
30 or 720p 60, I think.
it
I
looks
think it has the option. But then the Pro has 1080p 60.
it's really tight.
Except it's
But
$100 more for that.
Is that what Melvin has? Is that why his is so crisp? Or no, he said he uses a software.
and
to do that.
Yeah, I
want
think he has some extra.
I want that mask that they came up with.
Oh
The
yeah,
LED clear mask.
yeah.
Probably gonna be expensive, but it has a microphone built into it too, right? So it
I did
amplifies
not.
your voice. Yeah, so it's plastic and it pumps in the air, has little fans. It's
I want one
recycles
that's
the air.
not clear and without the microphone.
Well, it's dark. You can get the black one.
Hey, send me a link back.
Of
Yeah, you
what?
don't really see your mouth.
The mask.
It's on the website. It's
The
not
Razer
available
website.
yet. Yeah, it's not available yet. It's a project something. It's
Project
called
Hazel.
Project Hazel.
You could literally just search
Hazel.
up Razer mask.
Yeah, but what if I search up Project Hazel?
That should work too.
Do you think it's under what's new or products?
It was on.
I mean, if you look up what I told you to look up, it'll send you right to it.
Okay, Mom.
It's really cool
I'll
looking.
fucking ground you.
No. This thing is weird.
It's cool, man.
I don't know. It's weird.
Oh,
It looks
man,
like
it's
something
weird.
like you would use if you're like half mech and the bad guy of a video game.
Well, we are half mech.
Maybe you guys are.
Well, Jules and I are.
I was about to say I'm not.
Yeah.
Not
Me
yet.
and me and Mac are still natural borns.
Let me go get hit by a car. I'll solve that problem.
I mean,
Jules and
for
I.
one of us.
Jules and I are cyber new types.
True.
Oh, Gundam reference for the win.
Nice.
Boom. Mac, this is where you sing, "We are fighting dreamers" from
Nope,
Naruto.
No.
that's not the right thing.
Yeah, it
That
is.
never.
Hey, you know what else we're gonna get?
What?
What's up?
$1,400 stimulus per dependent.
Is that coming?
Yeah. As long as the Senate approves it, the House
Oh.
You know,
approved it.
I heard something. I don't want to get into
Sick.
politics. But I heard something. I'm like very.
Yeah, it's not politics. It's
No,
money.
but yeah.
So check this out. That means that I get 1,400. Chelsea gets 1,400. So that's 2,800. And then we get 1,400 for each one of our dependents. Are you adding it all up yet?
Do I get any?
Yeah. Actually, yes, you will, because that's the idea. But I told Mom, I said, nope, nobody gets it. I'm taking all $7,000. It's mine.
Dude,
A lot of fucking money.
Dude.
that's like a semester of school right there.
No, that's like a year of school.
Not really. I mean, yeah, but also like not really.
But yeah, I pay $3,400 a semester for school for you.
Okay, for me, but like I'm looking at more than just me. You know, I'm not someone who's just bubbled in my yacht. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking what?
School's expensive, dude.
I don't disagree.
I don't understand why.
Fucking chair. Piece of shit.
Chair? Like
Yeah, my chair.
apartment chair? Oh, gotcha.
Hey, you can finally buy the chair, by the way, from Titan XL. Is that the company name? for the Cyberpunk shares.
Oh,
They finally
those.
moved.
Oh yeah, now that the game's died and crashed.
Yeah, you can actually buy it now.
Oh, it's not
Hey,
completely dead.
you know
People
what?
are still
What,
bitching on
guys?
Twitter.
We know we fucked up, but let's put our chairs in
Well,
public markets.
all
That'll
the
fix it, right?
all the influencers are realizing that they were complicit in it, right? Because they're all hyping up the game without being
Hey,
honest
not
about
to
what they
roast
were
nobody, but
seeing. And
I'm
they're
not
like,
sure the
yeah,
influencers know what complicit means.
I know I use bigger words than they tend to be capable of, but I try to not trash on them because I'm old and they're young.
Oh.
There are certain ones that just had the shit and wasn't trying to hype it up, though.
This is true. I like to think, I like to mess with people, and when I buy stuff, I like to post a thing that says thank you to the company that makes it, just to mess with people to make them think they sent it. Because it sends people over the edge. I'm sorry,
This guy's an asshole.
Fucking A.
Sounds like the kind of guy who's got arson on his wanted list.
Has what?
Arson on his wanted list.
Hey!
What? Hey, dude, are you trying to admit something more than I'm trying to say? I'm just trying to roast you. I'm not trying to say anyone was complicit in anything.
You know what? I said this earlier when I got enemies like my two sons. Who the
No, who needs enemies when you have me and Jules? Is what you said.
yeah.
Fucking hell.
But saying there's no honor among thieves. Well, hey, I got a new one for you. Don't ever
There's
tell
no
your kids.
sanctuary among blood.
Yeah, no sanctuary among blood. Don't ever tell your kids.
Hey, there you go. You can get that one for free. That's a quote for free right there. You can trademark it and everything.
We're all gonna get that tattoo. Now, no sanctuary among blood.
Maybe.
And in 100 years, they can try to figure out what it meant, and they'll make a secret society out of it. And they'll come up with a symbol for it, and it'll be the tortoise.
That's right. Fucking tortoise.
Tortoise. What does it mean? Is it an extinct creature? It's the shell with a 1 on it.
What does it mean? What does
I said it
no
backwards.
sanctuary among blood mean?
It's a shell with a 1 on it, you fucking idiot. Jared, you're the one that said the stupidity in the first place. And then I just drew it.
Are you guys chatting to each other?
Nope.
No.
My hands are free.
So it might look like I'm doing stuff other than like talking to you guys, but because I've got two monitors, it's not a center point for me to look at. It's I'll just stare at one monitor and stare at the other one. Like if I'm looking over here, I'm looking at your face, and if I'm looking over here, I'm just like staring.
No, it's the chat window that keeps popping up in your glasses that we see.
Oh, you know that? Yeah, I'm messaging people on Discord. I'm not. Yeah.
Pokémon Direct also happened.
See, look. You can see my glasses, the reflection. Pokemon Direct. Alright, where do we begin? Mac, you hyped or not hyped?
Kinda. Honestly.
Kinda. That's good. Tell me about it.
Pokemon Legends Arceus. I actually am more hyped for this than what everyone else is.
Yeah.
I'm kind of shocked at who they chose as the starters.
It's really interesting. We've not seen this before except in like a Dungeons game.
I think so.
And I think that's maybe the point of this is to give off the vibe that's different from most games, right? And Dungeons is different from most games. So it's probably all around it's all the same idea to do this. But having a starter from each different region, pretty different. I saw someone tweet, guys, a data miner from China leaked this. It's the final forms of the new Pokemon or of the new starters. And I laughed because they're already already seen and stuff. But yeah, I mean, what about it are you most excited for? The region, the feudal time era, or the way it looks like it's gonna play, or because like for
The way
me,
it looks like it's gonna play, because it's different. It's not
yeah,
just the normal Pokemon. It's not like how Let's Go Eevee was, because Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu were remakes of the first game.
right. And I think that I mean, in the trailer you see the trainer so playing them and just catch it, and I
Mhm.
think that that's kind of what's disheartening. I don't know what the general consensus is on the game, but I'll say I don't I've waited a long time for the Sinnoh remakes, and I felt very cheated from this direct. I felt like neither one of them were what I would have wanted. Um,
I
but
don't think they look that bad in my opinion, but that's me.
yeah,
I also don't have that much of a tie to the Sinnoh region.
yeah, Sinnoh was like my first game that got me into it. I mean, I've played other games before that, like Sinnoh. So, I mean, they weren't like my games. I just like played
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
someone else's.
my
But
first
anyway,
was Leaf Green and Fire Red.
your first
The first getting
region,
into Pokemon, yes.
yeah,
So Leaf Green and Fire Red, which was the remakes of the original.
yeah. Yeah. But I think that the thing with the Pokeball is kind of disheartening because it makes it look a little bit more similar to Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, which in general aren't like the same kind of style game that you're used to with Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
And I
In
definitely
all
like that
honesty,
style.
in all
Hmm.
honesty, it's actually nothing like how Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu what is like, because they're more like Pokemon Go.
Yeah. The open world looks cool. It looks like it's supposed to try to be more open world than any other game, including the Sword and Shield.
Yeah, it's kind of like Breath of the Wild.
For me though, like the number one thing, the only thing I would get hyped over from this direct is just the title, Legends of Arceus or whatever.
Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Yeah, so Arceus coming back makes me happy. Like finally getting Arceus again is definitely something I enjoy. I'd enjoy, though I don't know if I'm gonna buy either of the games. For the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, for me it just the animation just it wasn't it. It was more I don't know. I didn't like the look of it, and it's a new company that's not Game Freak, so maybe they're trying to solidify their style. But for me, it just looks like a downgrade from the original style of it. And that's not what I want. Like I still have my DS. I could go and play the Sinnoh regions and
Mm-hmm.
have them look better, but
My
who
take
knows?
on the remakes, with how it looks and everything, it looks like they tried to play off the old style, but then kind of shift it to try to make it look like different.
Hmm.
Because it doesn't look, in my honest opinion, it doesn't look too different from it. Besides, it's not a pixelated style of game; it's more
Yeah,
3D.
yeah,
Other than that, it looks exactly the fucking same.
for sure. And I'll say this about the other Arceus, the Arceus Legends game. The fact that we're getting weird starters that aren't from the native region,
Yeah, Cyndaquil,
uh,
Rowlet, and Oshawott.
and that we can actually go and get the starters from Sinnoh and like, have all of them in our party is really cool. Or at least that's how it looks like it's gonna be playing as. Because you saw Piplup in the wild,
Yeah,
and
you
you
see it
saw
catch a
Turtwig in it.
Shinx. It
Was there a wild tortoise?
no.
Turtwig. I mean, Turtwig is kind of like a tortoise. He's got a shell.
Yeah, there's a Chimchar just sitting there and you're about to throw a ball at it. I'm watching the video right now.
Hmm. And so I'm excited about that. I love like all three of those starters. I love them. Like it would be hard to like choose one to pick. Like it's always hard to decide which one I want out of those three because those are just like
Mm-hmm.
the three I like the most. So that's cool. And I think that the game style for that game will be way different, way out of the park, which is nice to see that they're not being complacent. And it's nice to see that they're giving other companies an opportunity to play or to play around with the title. But
it's nice that they're going back to the root of what Pokemon Dungeons was.
Mm-hmm.
Something different in the Pokemon series. Not as in the style of Pokemon Dungeons, but it's different. Which is what, in my opinion, Pokemon needs something different, because it's just the same thing over and over again. And everyone's sitting there getting pissed off like, it's just Pokemon. Go catch the shit. The cute little creatures that you fight each other with. Fuck off.
You know what would be really cool, though,
You'll get to get pissed off about this.
Is having a detective game or mystery game like Detective Pikachu, you know, the movie, but like having a game that was kind of set around there where there's like crimes and or like this Team Rocket, but you're like kind of trying to catch them instead of being a trainer who, you know, goes out and catches Pokemon. You're like more solving cases, and like the Pokemon are there and the Pokemon world is there, but the premise is more centered around like being a puzzle solving, crime solving game. I think that would be really fun and interesting to do. But I don't know what's happened to the MOBA that was supposed to come. Do you remember that?
The Pokemon MOBA?
Yeah.
Nope. I don't remember that fucking shit at all.
Yeah, so there was a MOBA that was announced. I think it was last Direct.
They also released more things about Pokemon Snap.
Oh, yeah, I'm absolutely not interested in Snap.
Some people are.
I mean, I played the Snap on the, whatever it was, the little box system. Yeah. It's okay. Yes, I don't know.
To each their own. Everyone has their own thing, own shit to look back on with fondness about the Pokemon series. A lot of people like Snap.
Ugh.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much all there is for the Pokemon Direct.
You got anything else from any news in the shower world?
No. That's pretty much all I had this week.
All right. We did a pretty good job getting through it.
Yeah.
It's time to duel.
Definitely not a bad job.
Duel.
Oh, there's one more thing about Nintendo. People are pissed off about the new characters in Smash.
Oh, yeah. What is it? Pyra and who?
The two chicks from Xenoblade.
Pyra and someone else.
Mithra.
Mithra.
Are people upset?
Because it's not who they wanted, I think, right?
Yep.
Or,
it's not
or
who they wanted.
It's already Xenoblade characters.
Nope, it's not who they wanted, and it's just another anime sword fighter. Here's the thing. It's fucking Smash. They will release the characters you want eventually. It's gonna happen. You got Ridley in the game. How many games did he go without being released in the game?
Yeah, but where's Waluigi? That's what I want to know.
You quit your shit.
I want to know where Ezio is.
I think that's
not a Nintendo property.
Neither's Master Chief, but they put him in it.
No, they did.
Nope. He's a fucking me outfit. If I'm not mistaken. Master Chief is not in Smash.
Are you in Smash?
Is there a bald guy in Smash? Probably.
Mac, you could be Rob.
Fuck off.
you could be Mr. Or my dad will be Mr. Game and Wrench, or whatever his name is.
I don't know. Yeah, no, he's just a
I'll be Donkey Kong.
Mii fighter outfit, if I'm not mistaken, because that's what this looks like. At least everything I'm seeing is what it looks like.
Disappointing.
And he's not, like, it's not even in there yet. There was a leak on January 16th, and I'm not seeing anything about it being real.
Well, I got
For the
one more
Master
thing.
Chief thing?
Yeah.
I
What's
got
up
one
there?
more thing. Bungie announced it's expanding. It's opening a second studio in Amsterdam.
Yep, I seen that.
The new Amsterdam or the old Amsterdam?
I don't know, but they're going through a hiring spree.
Dude, I'm in. Let me send them that application real quick.
And my
What are
question
some
is,
games that no one's heard of?
where are they getting this infusion of
Sure,
cash
I'm
from?
gonna warn you now.
Yes.
You're gonna get in there, and then you're gonna be hated. Just for working there.
I'll let you know right now. People who hate me because they ain't me. Let's go.
Sean,
Right,
can you
all
go
that
throw a
makes sense.
shoe at him?
I'm too lazy.
Haha. That's where I get my laziness from. Let's go.
At least he has a valid reason.
The next thing I want to do is go up and get margarita. I'm ready for a margarita.
Oh, next week I'm getting a new fucking office space.
Whoa, that's pretty cool. So we're not gonna have this green room anymore. What are we
Nope.
doing? What are we doing? What are we gonna?
I
be
don't know yet.
seeing? What colors?
It's gonna be. It's definitely gonna be smaller when I'm in.
Okay. Well,
Is
you
it
know, do you like
a
smaller rooms or
converted
bigger
water
rooms?
closet?
I'm actually more comfortable in a small area.
Yeah, I mean, some people are. Some people are.
There are some people who would
Moving
consider
outside?
what I'm moving into a closet.
Are you moving into a shed?
No, we're basically redoing another room in the house.
He calls it the red room.
Yep. And there's like a little indent behind the wall that I'm facing that I'm just gonna shove my computer and shit into.
All right then.
Fucking
Maybe you'll get
separate
green
from-
screen.
Nope. There's not enough room in there for it.
Oh, Amazon sells this ridiculous green screen that hooks on the back of your chair. You gotta look it up. It, like, hooks onto the back of your chair and it's like a big circle.
Oh, fucking what? And it's $20.
I've thought about buying it a couple times, but it probably just pissed me off. So I have.
Yeah, even this would be too fucking big for the area because it would be too close to because I have an L. I have an L desk when it's actually put together.
And you know what you can buy in Target now? Elgato key lights. You can go into any Target out here in
Motherfucker.
California and buy an Elgato key light.
Next time when we go get groceries, I'll have to stop by Target and see if I can get one.
Mac, they're $179.
Not
$170.
the cheapest one.
Yeah.
What's the cheapest one?
I think the small one's like $100.
Look it up on the Target website.
Mac, when was the last time you went to Target? I thought you were more of a Walmart kind of person.
That's where I get food.
Well, he can buy his ammunition when he goes to Walmart.
No.
No.
Gotta buy all his ammo for his.
Hey, Mac makes
They're-
his ammo, dude. Come on.
I don't fucking.
Okay.
Currently, I don't own a gun.
Hey, you can't let people know that. They're gonna go into your house and know that you don't got a gun.
Oh, are we not
Trust
supposed
me.
to talk about the gun
If someone
safe?
breaks
That's-
into my house, I won't need a gun.
Mac, I don't think you can say that on stream.
Are you gonna eat them? Are you gonna eat them and cook them?
No, I have the Annihilator. I'll be fine. It's
I think that's really end.
on
that's
Amazon.
really
The
handy.
Key Light Air is
You could, if
150
you
bucks.
just said, if the last words of this podcast were just "I have the Annihilator," it would be fine. I think it would have been a great ending.
I was looking something up.
When I have $400 to just throw away, I swear to God, I'm gonna buy that thing.
Why is it $400?
I have sent Jared some messages recently.
Just some?
About the shits I've had to take.
Oh, true, yeah. Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
A. The keywords are Annihilator training. That's how bad it's
Well,
been.
On that note, maybe we need to call it a night.
It's getting a little dirty. I'm not talking about Max ass.
That's clean. Fuck off. Thank you for dining
Alright.
with us tonight as we discuss
No
what's on our
problem.
minds. I was your host,
We
Mac.
didn't eat anything.
They were your co-hosts, Jared,
Jared.
Sean.
Hey.
Have a
Bye,
nice
everyone.
night.